We're here to talk some basketball. Our good friend Gus Takkale is back, president of Bytown Sports and Entertainment. And they brought with them Andre Levingston, who is the president CEO of the National Basketball League of Canada. Welcome. Good to have you here.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations. It's the Ottawa SkyHawks as of last night.
It is indeed.
So you got that name thing all figured out?
All figured out. We went back to the fans. We saw what they were voting for, and it was an overwhelming vote for the Ottawa SkyHawks. We said, You know what? For the fans, by the fans, let's go with SkyHawks. It's very similar to our branding strategy in terms of something aerial, something above the rim.
Right.
And it goes good with the logo, and we're very excited to move forward now and talk basketball.
Are we going to be able to get some gear soon?
Absolutely. We're working now with a few partners. We want to get some stuff out.
You got to get the gear out. I love the gear. Hey?
For sure.
You got to get the logo out there and get the name going, right? Because you're going to start playing this fall?
We're going to start playing this fall. Hopefully, we're looking to have an exhibition game towards the end of October.
Yeah.
And the season starts in November.
Well, you'll let us know. Cause
absolutely.
Gus is a friend of the show. What?
You should have came with gifts.
Yes.
You should have came bearing gifts. Absolutely. You can bring them back anytime, Gus.
Gotcha.
Andre, tell me about the state of the league now. So how many teams are we up to, and what's going on in the near future?
Well, we have 9 right now, and we're in the process of finalizing another market here in Ontario, actually.
Right.
So the league is growing and very competitive, and we're really excited about what we've achieved so far.
So you expect to have 10 teams when you start playing in the fall?
10, yes.
When you look at this league, what do you describe it as? Is it a developmental league? Is it...
Well, you can basically say it is a developmental league because it gives players the opportunity to home in on their skills because the objective is for these guys to make money down, in the future.
Right.
So, and not only just players, it's coaches, is office staff. They all get the opportunity to kind of home in on some skills and get the opportunity.
Right. Are we seeing success in other markets?
We are. We have several teams that are doing extremely well in terms of attendance. But we are really excited with the attendance across the league this year in our second year.
Right.
So it's getting better every year.
And it takes time. It's like any other business.
Any other business.
Yeah. How do you jump on with the SkyHawks now and make sure there's an impact, a positive impact, and get fans in the seats to see your games?
Well, of course, first of all, we're going through the due diligence process, 6 to 8 months to register the trademark, so we're working on that. And in terms of the actual logo itself, a lot of the feedback that we got was, you know what, we don't care what the name is. We want basketball. We want to create hope for the kids to play basketball professionally. We want to do all the great things in the community. So our fans, our basketball fans, we had a great response. I saw the Ottawa Sun this morning before we started today. I think it was 73% loved the name. So we're very excited to move forward with that.
Yeah. Now you got to get some players.
Now we got to get some players.
Is there a draft process, or how does it work with expansion teams?
We have a draft in August, and we have a big combine, and then we select the guys that we feel will go in the draft. And then there's 3 rounds. 1 round is an all-Canadian round, and then the 2 rounds are free agent rounds.
Gotcha.
So we get players from all over North America.
Is there a lot of basketball talent out there, Andre?
It's no shortage of basketball players. It's only 400 players that play in the NBA.
True enough.
And you got, thousands and thousands of kids that leave the university every year that are looking for a place to play.
Right.
The unfortunate part is that Europe don't need as many North American players because their players have improved drastically.
And I'm sure there's a lot of players who are playing in Europe who would love to stay home.
Stay home. Absolutely.
Seriously.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure there's a lot of Canadian talent that would love to play basketball in this country.
Absolutely.
Are you going to look at that
and
maybe even some local input when it comes to players?
Yeah, my first focus is I think we have a lot of talent here. I think Ottawa is a great basketball city. I want to look here first. And I also I encourage everybody that all the Canadians that are playing overseas, that are playing down south, to come back. We do have a fantastic league, and there's an opportunity now for Ottawa and another city to pick up some guys that are overseas to come back home and play here.
Well, I tell you what, I, for one, am looking forward to it. Basketball is big in this part of the world, and now we have a professional basketball team coming to town, and it's up to us to support it and get out and see the game. So best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
And congratulations in finishing it off
Awesome.
and getting a team here. The SkyHawks are on their way.